Hey guys, my name is Shayla. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, we talk about motherhood, we talk about pregnancy, we do things kind of eco-friendly, natural, hippie granola, but we keep it positive. Currently, I'm in Arizona. We've moved to Arizona. Seth is at the gym right now with the girls, and I am here with the baby because he is sick. First, let me start with, I'm gonna start trying to do more vlog style. Now, let me tell you, I have been trying to do vlog style for a while now, and I'm just not good at it. And I was talking to Seth about it, and I was like, Seth, I'm not good at this. He's like, you've never done it before. Of course you're not good at it. Just do it and just keep doing it if that's what you want to do and you'll get better. Seth is like my guru. He's my husband, but he's like my guru. So you get to watch the process of hopefully me doing it and getting better. I currently have looked over the footage that I've got for our road trip and there's some gaps. So I'm gonna be popping in here and kind of trying to fill the gap. I don't exactly know. If you have any people that you love that vlog, put them in the comments so that I can try and learn how to do this better. Good job. I am headed down to my dad's house with the girls so that we can be out of here when the movers get here. Seth is staying, and I feel like I'm not processing that we're leaving. Our mover price was quoted at like $3,800 for them to move all the boxes into the truck, drive the truck down to Arizona, and then move all those boxes into our new house. Disassemble furniture, like, yes. They get there and like, this might cost $10,000. What? So I was like, I need to go. This is what I've heard from everybody who moves is like the movers come and they are like, oh, this is too much stuff. And then they charge you more. I knew that it would be more because we did tell them less boxes. And then once we were done, like it ended up being more. I got there and Seth was just like offloading stuff. Like he was putting so much stuff on the curb and he's like, put this on that buy nothing grip. And I was like, I have like hoarder tendencies. I just have I don't know. I want to be the person that's like, no, let it go. I don't care. What if we need that? Like, oh my God, if I had known we were going to do all this, I could have like sold it on Marketplace. And I feel like I did a lot of that. I did a lot of purging, but we were at a point where it was either you're going to pay a lot of money to store it or you hopefully that somebody's going to come by. And a lot of people came by. There was a lot of good stuff, but it's fine. We still overpacked. We ended up paying an extra $2,500, which is not $10,000, so that's good. Actually, I was glad that I went back because I kind of got a little bit of closure. This is the house that we brought 2 babies home into, and like everything was empty. I actually got to like have that little. And then Seth and I got to drive to my dad's house together. And then we got out on the road at 10 p.m. But I'm so glad we put those 3 hours in. And then we got to a hotel. All right, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what has happened. Last night, we drove 2.5 hours here to Ames, Iowa. Got a hotel at 1 a.m. Somebody was up at 7, ready to go. I let Seth kind of sleep in. I brought the girls down to like their first continental breakfast and just like was present. And it was slow and it was good. And it was just like, everyone's like, oh, your hands are full. And I was just like, I'm rocking this. I'm just trying to like stay focused of like, yes, we have now like 22 hours to go. We know we're gonna take it over like 4 or 5 days. Now we've got a 2.5 hour drive to Omaha. We're gonna stop at Lifetime and go like, then just like be. And like do the outdoor pool, get a good lunch. It's nap time, which is why we're leaving. So we're gonna start driving for him. I'm always like, let's go on the road. Let's drive another, like that's where my mind is. And I just need to be like, pull it back. Just enjoy this process. And then we'll try and do another couple hour stretch. We're just kind of play it by ear. This guy needs a nap, so we're gonna go. But today's focus is just being present. Yesterday, Ez got stung by a bee 3 times, and her finger is hurting. Twice on her finger, once on her face. So we are making a pit stop to run around Target, and then we are going to be heading to Sterling, which is another about 3.5 hours. After you and the jammies, then I will win for you, and we'll get some cheeses. Okay. Let's go in the back right now and go find them. Okay. Good morning. We are in Sterling, Colorado. Yesterday we went from Ames, Iowa to Omaha, Nebraska to go to a Lifetime and swim at their pool, which was like the best stop ever, because when you're on the road, it's really hard to like eat well. Well, at Lifetime, you can get like a shaker. They make these salads or bowls or whatever. So we stopped, we swam, we didn't work out or anything. And then we got like a really good healthy lunch. We've got 15 hours of 24 hours for the full trip left. And I want to like get as far as we possibly can today, so that tomorrow we have like 4, 5, 6 hours left to get to our final destination. We are headed to my friend's house. She is renting her house to us until the end of October, which is so helpful. It's furnished. So all of our stuff is going in storage for a little while. But yesterday, I just can't stop talking about how good our kids did. Well, he was like exhausted from the day before. So he gave some stellar naps. So we were like cruising as long as he was sleeping. But then you don't want to stop, because if you stop, sometimes he wakes up and you're like, and the girls, they're just excited to get there. So they're like, how much longer until we're in Arizona? I'm like, 15 hours. They're like, I'm going to count to 15. I'm like, well, it's a little longer than 14 hours actually from Sterling. It's 14. My phrase for today is read the room. So I want to push on, but we're going to read the room and see if everybody's down for that. I'm trying to just like dodge him so he doesn't get on the camera. There he is. Hi, sir. Hello, you. Hi, I love you. Mwah. Seth is down with the girls right now. They just brought the suitcases down to the car. We'll see what the day brings. Read the room. We are in Gallup, I believe. Yesterday, I think, was the toughest of all the days. It was the longest. We drove 10 hours. We were originally going to go about an hour further, and we stopped a little bit early because everybody was losing it. The baby wasn't sleeping, or like would and then wouldn't. My goal was to read the room, and I read the room. So we decided to stop, and that was the right move. Yesterday we stopped and got Mexican food. Well, I think Seth got food poisoning last night. It felt really bad. I think Colford's a little bit sick. So he is like really fussy. He's gonna shower. I can hear him, they're coming back. And then we only have 4.5 hours left. We're all ready to be done. So done. Hi, babe. So now we're gonna head to a park, and then 4 more hours. And then what, guys?
Then we're at Arizona.
We're at Arizona. Cacti. Plural. There are so many. This is like Cactus City. Now we've been here. Colford is very sick. Not very sick. He's just runny and clingy, and I think just a change of climate. I think him crawling around on hotel floors, like there's a lot of things that could have made him sick. We are staying in a house. We are staying in my friend's house, which I'm eternally grateful for. She was not expecting to have us as renters because we abruptly decided to move. They're gone all summer. So all of their stuff is still here. And she's just like, sorry, move it. But I feel terrible like rearranging their things, but also I just need a little closet space. She's like, stop apologizing. Just learned that we cannot access the stuff that we packed until they move it into our house. Okay, we're gonna start the house process now because I feel like it'll take a couple months to figure out. So currently Seth is at the gym. I also wanted to go to Lifetime, but I feel like moms, we're the nurturers, right? It took me a long time to get here because normally I'd be like, well, I would like to go to Lifetime too. I would like to go move my body. I would like to go have some child free time. What about me? And now I'm in a place of like, this baby is sick and all he wants to do is be on me. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I cannot hold you any longer. Like I'm so like just overstimulated and touched out. And then I need to remember that like, if I was him, just like looking up, like, cause you know how you feel when you're sick and you just feel like trash and you have someone that can comfort you, let you relax on them, just want to be by them. I am that person for him. I want to think like I'm the mom that puts my family first. And maybe later I'll be like, I lost myself in motherhood and I wish I had done things differently. But right now I am like content and happy knowing that I am giving all that I can to them. And does that mean that sometimes I get really annoyed and really frustrated? Yes. I don't know. I just feel like this is like a taboo thing. I just am choosing to prioritize their needs above mine. And you're either going to be like, yes, or you're going to be like, no. And either way is fine. I just challenge you when you start to feel resentful of your children, of your spouse, of your situation, choose to see the value that you bring. So that's all for now.